which has a wider gullet. Bria's old saddle. I think that with all the musculature, we've really changed a lot in her body and her rib cage. Good girl. And so it was important to get her more freedom in her shoulder. Good, very nice there. Very nice. Good, excellent, excellent, excellent. We had worked on the long reins to improve some of her skills from the ground more. And of course, it's new for her to work on the long lines. Good girl. And so we did that for a couple days. We have a lot more work to do in that regard, which will help to build up her back from the ground and her strength in her haunches so that she doesn't have to do it all carrying a rider, which if she still has any residual issues in her spine or back from her past riding history, there you go. That's it. We don't want to, be right on her back all the time when we can give her a break. Cash, get away from the camera, please. Go graze. Don't make me regret leaving you out here. You get your grazing time. There you go. So now we did some stretches in the shoulder ends. And some of this work that I'm doing is very helpful towards long lining. For me, it's more about getting the posture in the horse correct, teaching it to want to live in that posture because it's more comfortable. Just like we do with people who slouch. Horses want to slouch. Yeah, we don't want to run on the shoulders. And we have to teach them not to slouch. And then we have to build the muscle to carry. So you rarely see any athletes that really slouch when they're really good at what they do. They all have great posture. It's a prerequisite for being a good athlete. And it's natural to build that in the human if you're becoming athletic. And the horse also should build good posture as it builds up its athleticism. In the wild, it would be building its athleticism every day in a natural way, going up and down hills, through streams and brooks, and running to avoid prey or be happy. Good girl. So I'm really focused on not letting her get on the shoulder, even though she's really wanting to run there. And I'm working here on opening her chest and sitting her haunch underneath her. Good. Like that. Excellent. So she finds a better and better balance. Hello. Oh, oh. Come on. There you go. That's it. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. So there are some issues with her about carrying a saddle that was probably very uncomfortable, especially when her feet were sore. A lot of that contributed to her breathing issues, which if you listen right now, it's very, very hot and humid. If she was going to have a breathing issue, it should be today. But you'll notice with this horse that as we improve and strengthen her posture, her breathing improves more and more. Of course, it's important that we don't tie her nose tight in any way with any of the gear. Good girl. Very nice. Very nice. Let's not fall off gear. Let's stay in good gear. Yeah, you're not quite ready for the camera, my dear. We're getting there, but you're not quite there. Yep, you want to throw yourself out on your shoulders for the depart instead of take it from the hip. There. So I like to use this figure 8 to get the horse into the canter departs because it opens up the shoulder and then it gives me a chance to tap the top of the hip to get the horse under itself, to get it cleaned apart like that. Excellent. Excellent. Good girl. Very nice. Up, up. Good. Very nice. So now we see a nice balanced trot. She's getting a little too fast to hold it. Excellent. There. Now she's slowed down. Back on the haunch. Good girl. Canter. So you still hear the breathing in the canter, but it's very slight, especially when she has a better posture. It's certainly nothing like it has been in the past. And you see the breathing gets better as soon as she trots. Good girl. Smaller circle. Ooh. See if you can catch the camera again. You lost the camera. I have to go get it. Where was the camera? Here's the horse. There we go. Good girl. Very nice depart. Very nice. Excellent. Canter. You can see how the rail really helped her on that depart, and the fact that I was catching her shoulder with my body. Excellent. On that. Very nice. Excellent. It's much more important to practice a canter and balance than it is to do canter laps and laps and laps, conditioning the horse to bad posture. Up, 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 up. There we go. So I tighten the circle down a bit. Ah, very nice. Go get our camera again. Excellent. Bravo. Good girl. Cameras always like dark horses better. Ooh. Good girl. Bravo. That's a girl. Let's go the other way a bit. You have to canter the other way. Good girl. Excellent. That's it. Ah, ah, ah. Easy. No panic cantering here. No, no. Ah, just wait. Yeah, let's go the other way because you're lost. Yep, you're lost and falling. Excellent. Like that. Good, good, good. Easy. Good. Yeah, let's get her breathing back. There. Good. Excellent. It's really important that she not feel chased. What the heck? Good. And that she not canter or work in panic. Because if you panic the horse on the ground, how can she find relaxation under saddle? The groundwork should help establish relaxation. Here I feel like she's just not stepping wide enough on that outside hind. Taking that support on the right hind is what she always tries to avoid. Good. Better. Excellent. Excellent. Ah. Bravo. Step out on that hind. Nope, nope. Ooh. Ooh, that was on the forehand. Ooh. I know you recovered that a little bit, but let's not start it that way either. Ah, let's not race. Ah, you could hear the breathing now because she's off balance. Excellent, excellent. Listen to the breathing as I recover the balance. Ah, and it would go a bit more the other way. Get you back here. Good, good. Easy, easy. Ah, ah. Excellent, excellent. Oh, very nice. Easy. Ah, a little panic though. Just gotta calm down. It's okay. Good girl. Ah, it's okay. Oh, ah. Nope, not interested in you being on your shoulder like that. Let's not do it that way. So now she's trapped on this left shoulder. She's not getting herself out of it. So I'm going to have to work her a little bit out of it, putting her more in hand. That's why lunge work isn't so great when the horses have been lunged to fall. And this one certainly has. Good girl. And they drive him into that fall instead of teaching the horse how to lift and carry from the ground. Good girl. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now you're coming up in front. Good, back. That's it. Find yourself. Get off of that shoulder. That's it. Get that shoulder off the rail. Like that, like that. And put some pressure on that hind. Like that. So now I'm taking her diagonally off the rail. So she comes off of that outside shoulder. I've been tapping that outside shoulder to put the pressure on the left hind. There. There. Now, sit on that hind. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. You see how we just changed the horse's balance? Excellent. Bravo. Excellent. Bravo. Now we're going to rock her back and forth in that balance. Ah, ah. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. Beautiful. Up, 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 up. Off that shoulder. Yeah, off that shoulder. Yeah, there you go. Now, in the rib cage. In the rib cage, Ben. Sit in the rib cage. Yeah, in the rib cage. There. Excellent. Sometimes using the longer whip is beneficial because it makes the clacky sound without having to touch the horse. Excellent. 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 Good. Now sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Excellent. Excellent. Bravo. Excellent. Excellent. Bravo. That's it. Up. 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 Yes. Excellent. Catch yourself. Very good. So I'm working her rib cage and her haunches and her shoulders to unlock. Excellent. There you go. There you go. That's better. Good. Notice I'm not focused on the head. She can put it where she wants, other than on the ground, of course. Ah, there, there. That's it. Now you're unlocked. Now you see that wide step in the hip. Free movement there. Let's see if we can catch the shoulder. Work it from the haunch. Work it from the hips. Good. Excellent. So that to me is what groundwork is really about. Very nice. Now you see all that movement in the lower back. Yes. Now to catch her up in the shoulder. Don't fall up there. Instead, press your hip down. Catch your shoulder. Catch your shoulder. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. There you go. Good. It's not about running. It's about balance. Excellent. Catch your shoulder. So, and it's good that we caught this before we got on. Excellent. There she's taking a nice wide step in the haunch. We got to catch the shoulder. Excellent. Tap her to the rib cage so she steps out, catches the balance. I'm going to lift my line because she's burying her head because she was taught to do that. And I don't want her to bury her head and drive into that shoulder. I want her to sit on that hip instead. That's just not progressing well. Nope. Catch yourself up front. Excellent. There. That's right. That's the balance. There. See the change in the shoulders to the hips there? She was driving and falling in the shoulders. See, she just threw herself forward on the nose. So the purpose of my workout's not to spend more time doing that, less time doing that. Good girl. And teaching her to go forward without doing that. Excellent. Excellent. So, and I don't want to hold her. I want her to find it on her own. There. There. So yes. Yeah. Aha. We touched a button there, did we? That's good. So she felt something there. And she was thinking about how that felt as she came into the corner. The corner really works that horse's hip. Yeah, and you have to come up off that shoulder, don't you? Good girl. So you see how she thought her way through that a little bit better? Good. And I'm not holding the line to balance her. I'm telling her she has to find it. Good. Easy without racing. Ooh. Excellent. And then I'm going to walk into that hip to push it under. Like that. Wait. Excellent. So there she's finding a much nicer balance. There. And she's unlocking in the back, the hips, the shoulders. If that down transition was beautiful that way. Excellent. Ah. Nice, nice. Now you see the side to side on both hips. You see the relaxation in the lower back behind the saddle. You see the horse is not dragging in the front, but she's releasing in the base of the neck so she can come through. Because when they tighten up the shoulders and they fall on them, they can't bring themselves through properly behind the wither in the girth area. Excellent. So now I'm going to try to assist that a little more in the girth area. Excellent. By letting her know. Just point the whip there, catch a shoulder, point the whip in the girth area, like that. Catch a shoulder so she doesn't fall. Ooh. Point at the girth. Yes. Nice. So now she's found a very good balance. She's very unlocked. She's very loose. Good girl. And her mind is happy. Good job. Good job. Yeah.